Next one is electric lighting. So electric lighting, when we see here under which it goes electric lighting, it will go under number of lighting number of light points. So number of light points here they are mentioned 10, 15, 15, 5 and 5. So it will go under 5 table. So it is 1:1:3:3:2. I hope you understood on that. So I calculate, I get the total ratio value. The total ratio value is 10. Now how much is electric lighting? They have mentioned here it is 200. So 200 into 2 divided by 10, I get 40. 200 into 3 divided by 10, I get 60. Fine. Next one is labor welfare. Labor welfare, it is connected with number of employees. Number of employees here, labor welfare, how much they are given? 3000. Number of employees is 200, 150, 150, 50, 50. So the most important thing is you have to take the simplest form in calculating the ratio. So when I see here, I have 200, 150, 150, 50, 50. So I can make sure that I can simplify my ratio to the simplest form by calculating into 50. So 50 ones are 50, 50 ones are 50. Then 53s are 150, 53s are 150, 50, 54s are 200. Fine. So here it is 54s are 200. 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1. How much I get? 12. I get 12. I get 12. So 3000 into 4 divided by 10. It is labor, it is 3000 into 4 divided by 12, I get 1000. 3000 into 4 divided by 12, I get 1000. Again 3000 into 3 divided by 12, I get 750. Fine. Next one is depreciation. So depreciation here they are given 6000, on which you are going to calculate the depreciation on the asset value. So it is 50,000, 30,000, 20,000, 10,000, 10,000, 50,000, 30,000, 20,000, 10,000, 10,000. So when I speak with regarding to this, under which it will get calculated. So here 50, 30, 20, 10, 10. So depreciation 30, 20, 10, 10. So it will not get calculated under any one, because when we just deduct all the amounts, here it is 10,000, 4 zeros, 4 zeros, 4 zeros, 4 zeros, 4 zeros. We get 5:3:2:1:1. So we can take the simplest form, and it is not getting calculated under any of the table. So we are going to take the same 5:3:2:1:1. So how much is the total amount? It is 6000 into 5 divided by 12. I get 2500. Again 6000 into 3 divided by 12, 1500. Fine. Now next one is repair and maintenance. Repair and maintenance, again I'm going to take into consideration asset value. Asset value, the same asset value, it is 5:3:2:1:1. Fine. Now repair and maintenance, how much they are given? 1200. 1200 into 5 divided by 12, I get 500. Again, so 1200 into 3 divided by 12, I get 300. Next one is general overheads. I have already spoken with regarding to the general overheads. It is going under direct wages. So when you see when you see all this lighting, labor, depreciation, we know on which to calculate and which to take the ratio. But general overheads, always it will go under direct wages. So it will go under the direct wages. So here direct wages, it is 7 is to 6 is to 5 is to 1 is to 1. So 7 is to 6 is to 5 is to 1 is to 1. As we have cancelled all the zeros. So 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 3, 3, 3. So we get 7 is to 6 is to 5 is to 1 into 1. So 1 is to 1. So we don't know under which table. It will not go under any of the tables. So we have taken directly here. The total of this is 20. How much is the general overheads? Is 10,000 into 7 divided by 20. I get 3,500. Again, 10,000 into 6 divided by 20. We get 3,000. Next one is rent and taxes. Rent and taxes under which you want to calculate? You want to calculate under area. Fine, under area. So how much is the rent and taxes? The rent and taxes is already given as 600. So it is 800 is to 800, 600, 600, 200, 200. So it will go under table 2 when you calculate. First deducted all the zeros. 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. How much you get? 86622. So we get 43311. Table 2. So 600 into 4 divided by 12. I get 200. 600 into 3 divided by 12. 150. Yes. Okay. This is the primary distribution. So we have already calculated the primary distribution part. Now they have asked us to calculate prepare overhead summary, distribution summary. They have given even the apportionment to do specially for department X and Y, that is a service department. They are given the ratio for X, but they have not given the ratio for Y. We have to take the ratio for Y by taking into consideration the direct wages. Fine. And we are supposed to calculate only for ABC. We are going to calculate X and Y, but you are going to calculate on which? You are going to calculate on ABC, the production department X and Y, under secondary distribution summary. X and Y we are going to calculate by taking to ratio. On which you are going to calculate? We are going to calculate on ABC, that is a production department only. Fine. Now secondary overheads distribution summary. Secondary overheads distribution summary. Here base total, particulars base total, production department. Under production department you are going to calculate. What are you going to calculate? You are going to take into consideration the service department and calculate on the production department. Fine. First, before calculating it, you have to write the total amount of expenses of A, B and C. Primary distribution summary of total amount of expenses which has been incurred under ABC, that is after calculating the primary distribution. A it is 8,340, B it is 6,220, C it is 5,100. So how much we get? We get 19,660. This is as usual which we have already calculated. But X and Y we are going to calculate taking the ratio for X is already given, Y we don't know. So how are we going to calculate? X 4 is to 3 is to 3. 4 is to 3 is to 3, and how much they have given? 4,100. What is, from where we get 4,100? We have already calculated under primary, it is 4,100 for X, and Y it is 3,640. So for X they are given the ratio 4 is to 3 is to 3. So 4,100 into 4 divided by 10, I get 1,640. 4,100 into 3 divided by 10, 1,230. Again 1,230. Now what they have asked the question is department Y, that is a service department, in the proportion of direct wages to the department of ABC. What they have asked the question is, as for X they have already given the ratio, they have already calculated and given the ratio. For Y we need to take the ratio from direct wages. So here when we have already taken, we know what is direct wages, how much it is being given for production department and the service department. Now we are going to take into consideration only the production department and take out the ratio for A, B and C. When you see the ratio, it is 7 is to 6 is to 5. So we have also found out the ratio for Y, that is through direct wages, it is 7 is to 6 is to 5. 7 is to 6 is to 5. We get 18. Fine. Now how much we have got under the primary? under the primary summary we have got 3640. 3640 into 7 divided by 18, we get 1417, that is 1417. Next one is 3640 into 6 divided by 18, I get 1213. Next one is 3640 into 5 divided by 18, I get 1011. Fine. Now we have to add total. We have to add all the total, that is actual total how much you have got from primary after calculating the x and y, how much we get. This is the total overheads of secondary overhead distribution summary.